without a thing. Say some vows and spread their wings and settle down just what they need, living on love. She don't care about what's in style, she just likes the way he smiles. It takes more than marble and tile, living on love. Living on love, buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. Just like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking, but love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough, living on love. Two old people without a thing, children gone, but still they sing, side by side in that front porch swing, living on love. He can't sue anymore, she can barely sweep the floor. Hand in hand they'll walk through that door, just living on love. Living on love, buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. Just like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking, but love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough, living on love. You're living on love, buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. Just like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. But it sounds simple, that's what you're thinking, but love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough, living on love. No, it doesn't take much when you get enough, living on love.
"3:30 in the morning, not a soul in sight. The city's looking like a ghost town on a moonlit summer night. Raindrops on the windshield, there's a storm moving in. He's heading back from somewhere that he never should have been. And the thunder rolls, thunder rolls. Every light is burning in a house across town. She's pacing by the telephone in her faded flannel gown, asking for a miracle, hoping she's not right, praying it's the weather that's kept him out all night. Thunder rolls, and the thunder rolls. The thunder rolls, and the lightning strikes, Another love grows cold on a sleepless night as the storm blows all out of control. Deep in her heart, the thunder rolls. She's waiting by the window when he pulls into the drive. She rushes out to hold him, thankful he's alive. But on the wind and rain, a strange new perfume blows, and the lightning flashes in her eyes, and he knows that she knows, and the thunder rolls, and the thunder rolls. The thunder rolls, and the lightning strikes. Another love grows cold on a sleepless night as the storm blows on out of control. Deep in her heart, the thunder rolls.
Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. Your beauty is beyond compare, with flaming locks of auburn hair, ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring, your voice is soft like summer rain. I cannot compete with you, Jolene. He talks about you in his sleep, there's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. But I can easily understand how you could easily take my man, but you don't know what he means to me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 oh, I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. Choice of men, I could never love again.
I thumbed my way from LA back to Knoxville. I found out those bright lights ain't where I belong. From a phone booth in the rain, I called to tell her I've had a change of dreams, I'm coming home. But tears filled my eyes when I found out she was gone. Smoky Mountain rain keeps on falling. I keep on calling her name. Smoky Mountain rain, I'll keep on searching. I can't go on hurting this way. She's somewhere in the Smoky Mountain rain. I waved a diesel down outside a cafe. He said that he was going as far as Gatlinburg. I climbed up in the cab all wet and cold and lonely. I wiped my eyes and told him about her. I've got to find her. Can you make these big wheels burn? Smoky Mountain rain keeps on falling. I keep on calling her name. Smoky Mountain rain, I'll keep on searching. I can't go on hurting this way. She's somewhere in the Smoky Mountain rain. I can't blame her for letting go. A woman needs someone warm to hold. I feel the rain running down my face. I find her no matter what it takes. No matter. Smoky Mountain rain keeps on falling. I can't go on hurting this way. Smoky Mountain rain, I keep on calling her name. Smoky Mountain rain, I'll keep on searching. I can't go on hurting this way. She's somewhere in the Smoky Mountain rain.
Well, I remember it all very well. Looking back, it was the summer I turned 18. We lived in a one-room run-down shack on the outskirts of New Orleans. We didn't have money for food or rent, to say the least. We were hard-pressed. Then Mama spent every last penny we had to buy me a dancing dress. Well, Mama watched and combed and curled my hair as she painted my eyes and lips. And then I stepped into a satin dancing dress. I had a split from the side clean up to my hips. It was red velvet trim and it fit me good. And standing back from the looking glass there stood a woman where a half-grown head stood. She said, "Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down." She said, "Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down." Mama, that little bit of perfume on my neck, then she kissed my cheek. And then I saw the tears welling up in her troubled eyes when she started to speak. She looked at a pitiful shack and then she looked at me and took a ragged breath. She said, your paws runned off and I'm real sick and the baby's gonna starve to death. She handed me a heart-shaped locket that said, to thine own self be true. And I shivered as I watched the roads crawl across and tore my high shoe. Sounded like somebody else that was talking, asking, Mama, what do I do? She said, just be nice to the gentleman, Fancy. They'll be nice to you. She said, here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down. She said, here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down. Lord, forgive me for what I do. But if you want out, well, it's up to you. Now don't let me down. Now your mama's gonna put you uptown. Well, that was the last time I saw my mom, and I'd left that rickety shack. The welfare people came and took the baby. Mama died and I ain't been back. But the wheels of fate had started to turn, and for me there was no way out. Wasn't very long till I knew exactly what my mama been talking about. I knew what I had to do, and I made myself this solemn vow that I was gonna be a lady someday, though I didn't know when or how. But I could see spending the rest of my life with my head hung down in shame. You know I might have been born just plain white trash. Fancy was my name, and she said, here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down. She said, here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down. But long after up and never lived man took me in off the streets. 1 week later I was born as tea in a 5-room hotel suite.
Yes, you are.
I charmed a king, a congressman, and an occasional aristocrat. And then I got me a Georgia mansion in an elegant New York townhouse flat. And I ain't done bad. Now in this world there's a lot of self-righteous hypocrites that call me bad. Criticize my mama for turning me out, no matter how little we had. Oh, but though I ain't had to worry about nothing from now on 15 years, I can still hear the desperation in my poor mama's voice ringing in my ear. Here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down. She said, here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down. Lord, forgive me for what I do, but if you want out, well, it's up to you. Now don't let me down. Now your mama's gonna move you uptown. And I guess she did.
While she lay sleeping,
Oh, that's so good.
stay out late at night, play my song. Sometimes all the night can be so long, and it's good when it's finally makes it home. All alone, while she lays dreaming, I try to get undressed without the lights. Sing again. And quietly she says, how was your night? And I come to her and say, it was all right. And I hold her tight. And she believes in me. Yeah, I'll never know just what she sees in me. I told her someday if she was my girl, I could change the world with my little song. I was wrong, but she has faith in me.
some special night, if my song is right, I can find a way, find a way.
While she lays waiting, I stumble to the kitchen for a bite. Then I see my old guitar in the night, just waiting for me like a secret friend. And there's no end. Well, she's there laying, crying, and fumble with a melody or two. And I'm torn between the things I'd like to do. She says to wake her up when I'm through. God, I love you true. And she believes in me. Oh yeah, I'll never know just what she sees in me. Sing it, kid. Sing it. I told her someday, if she was my girl, I could change the world with my little song. I was wrong, but she has faith in me, and so I go on trying faithfully. Who knows, maybe on some special night, if my song is right, I can find a way. While she lays, while she waits. I know it's late, I know you're weary, and I know your plans don't include me. Still here we are, both of us lonely, longing for shelter from all that we see. Why should we worry? No one will care, girl. Look at the stars now, they're so far away. We've got tonight, who needs tomorrow? We've got tonight, babe, why don't we stay?
Deep in my soul, I've been so lonely. All of my hellos faded away, and I long for love, just like everyone else does. I know I'll keep searching, even after today.
So here we are now, both of us lonely.
And here we are, baby. What do you say?
We've got tonight, who needs tomorrow?
We got tonight, babe.
Why don't we stay? I know it's late and I know you're weary, and I know your plans don't include me.
Oh, but still here we are, both of us lonely,
Both of us lonely. We've got tonight.
Who needs tomorrow?
Let's make it last.
Let's find a way.
Turn out the light.
Oh, come take my hand now. We've got tonight, babe.
Why don't we stay?
We've got tonight, babe.
Why don't we
stay?
Linda Davis. Linda Davis.
Who saved my life. Thank you, Linda. Okay. Janet's trying to get me to sing that song. Thank you.
Thanks.
Ah, the duet that almost was.
You know, yeah. Oh, we're not through yet.
No, we're not
Mark.
through.
The preacher man says it's the end of time, and the Mississippi River, she's a going dry. The interest is up and the stock market's down, and you only get mugged if you go downtown. I live back in the woods, you see, a woman and the kids and the dogs and me. Got a shotgun, a rifle, and a four-wheel drive. Country boys can survive. Country folk can survive. I could plow a field all day long, catch catfish from dusk till dawn, and go noodling to them. Make our own whiskey, grow our own smoke too. Ain't too many things these old boys can't do. We grow good old tomatoes and homemade wine. Country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. Virginia coal mines and the Rocky Mountains and the western sky. Yeah, we can skin a buck, run a trot line, and a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. Had a good friend in New York City, never called me by my name, just Hillbilly. Grandpa taught me how to live off the land. Here's taught him to be a businessman. He used to send me pictures of the Broadway night. I'd send him some homemade wine. But he was killed by a man with a switchblade knife. For $43, my friend lost his life. Hell, I'd love to spit some beach nut in that dude's eye and shoot him with my old 45, 'cause country boys can survive. Country folks can survive. Hey, you can't stop us out, you can't make us run. We're them old boys raised on shotgun. Hey, we say grace, we say man. If you ain't into that, we don't give it down. North California and South Alabama, Run a trot line and a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. Country boy can survive. Country boy can survive.
Are you ready, Loretta?
I think so.
Hey, Louisiana woman.
Mississippi man, we get together every time we can.
The Mississippi River can't keep us apart. There's too much love and it's a Mississippi heart.
Too much love in this Louisiana heart.
Shady alligator only waiting nearby. Sooner or later, well, you know I'm gonna try. As she waves from the bank, don't you know I know it's a goodbye fishing line. I see you while I go. With the Louisiana woman waiting on the other side. The Mississippi River don't look so wide. Hey, Louisiana woman.
Mississippi man, we get together every time we can.
The Mississippi River can't keep us apart. There's too much love and it's a Mississippi heart.
Too much love in this Louisiana heart. Well, I thought I'd been left, but I never had till I was wrapped in the arms of a Mississippi man. When he holds me close, it feels almost like another hurricane just to rip the coast. If he can't come to me, I'm gonna go to him. That Mississippi River love's going to swim.
Hey, Louisiana woman.
Mississippi man, we get together every time we can.
The Mississippi River can't keep us apart. There's too much love and it's a Mississippi heart.
Too much love in this Louisiana heart.
Well, the Mississippi River, Lord, it's 1 mile wide, and I'm gonna get me to the other side.
Mississippi man, I'm losing my mind. Got a happy old lover one more time.
I'm gonna jump in the river, and here I go. Too bad you swim too slow. Hey, Louisiana woman.
Mississippi man, we get together every time we can.
The Mississippi River can't keep us apart. There's too much love in this Mississippi heart.
Too much love in this Louisiana heart.
There's too much love in this Mississippi heart.
Too much love in this Louisiana heart.
Yeah!
Everyone considered him the coward of the county. Never stood one single time to prove the county wrong. His mama called him Tommy, the folks just called him Yellow. Something always told me they were reading Tommy wrong. He was only 10 years old, my daddy died. I took care of Tommy, 'cause he was my brother's son. I still recall the final words my brother said, son, my life is over, but yours has just begun. Promise me, son, not to do the things I've done. Walk away from trouble if you can. Now it don't mean you're weak if you turn the other cheek, and I hope you're old enough to understand. Son, you don't have to fight to be a man. The Gatlin boys just laughed at him when he walked into the bar room. One of them got up, met him halfway across the floor. Tommy left the bar room, not a Gatlin boy was standing. Said, this one's for Becky, as he watched the last one fall. And I heard him say, I promised you, Dad, not to do the things you've done. I'll walk away from trouble when I can. Now please don't think I'm weak, I couldn't turn the other cheek. Papa, I sure hope you understand. Sometimes you gotta fight when you're a man. everyone considered him a coward of the county.
Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I got is just what I've got on. When that sun is high in that Texas sky, I'll be bucking into county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. They took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe. Lost my wife and a girlfriend somewhere along the way. I'll be looking for it when they pull that gate, and I hope that judge ain't lying. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I got is just what I've got on. I ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine. I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo is where I'll be. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Looking back, all the memory of the dance we shared neath the stars above. For a moment, all the world was right. How could I have known that you'd ever say goodbye? And now I'm glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. Our lives are better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance. Holding you, I held everything. For a moment, wasn't I the king? But if I'd only known how the king would fall, hey, who's to say? You know I might have changed it all. And I'm glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. Our lives are better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the day.
met you, there was peace unknown. I set out to get you with a fine-tooth comb. I was soft inside. There was something going on. You do something to me that I can't explain. Hold me closer and I feel no pain. Every beat of my heart, we got something going on. Tender love is blind, it requires a dedication. All this love we feel needs no conversation. We ride it together, making love with each other, Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other, from one lover to another,
I can't live without you if the love was gone. Everything means nothing if you got no one, and you just walk in the night, just slowly losing sight of the real thing.
but that won't happen to us, and we got no doubt. Too deep in love and we got no way out, and the message is clear. This could be the year for the real thing.
Will you cry? Maybe I will hurt you never. We start and end as one.
In love forever, we can ride it together, making love with each other, Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one is
Excuse me, kitty.
How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other, from one lover to another,
Let's walk.
sail away. Islands in the stream, that is what we are.
No one in between. How can we be wrong?
Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other, from one lover to another,
Do it again.
Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other, from one lover to another,
Well, what you say?
sail away, sail away, sail away with me.
The night's as clear as the big desert sky, but it's hard to see stars with these tears in my eyes. Oh, it's hard not to cry. There's 26 reasons why. There's broken hearts that'll never be the same. Shattered lives still reeling from the pain of plans and dreams now gone. Oh, how do you move on? But I believe there's someone who's looking after me, someone beside me night and day to light the way it's hard to conceive something you can't see, but I believe. I believe. There's 26 angels looking down from above, resting in His mercy, grace, and love. Time may never heal the sadness that we feel, but I believe there's someone who's looking after me, someone beside me night and day to light the way it's hard to conceive something you can't see, but I believe. I believe. Rivers flow now that used to be dry, as people all over the world start to cry, but I believe.
They told him to just fade away, his time had passed, all his time would die. But he remembers when Hank played the Opry, high as a kite, while Patsy Cline was out walking after midnight. He saw the doors being passed from Lefty to Merle. Now they're so-called successors, but it's hard to find a hero in this world. Now there ain't no country music for old men. All the good ones have died and just packed it in. Now there's posers and losers and would-be outlaws who only know how to pretend, but there ain't no country music for old men. But he was sitting on a bar stool the first time he heard Jolene, sung by the prettiest angel he'd ever seen. Blackwood nights who was swaying and making the deals, and old Buck was out strolling the streets of Bakersfield. Now there ain't no country music for old men. All the good ones have died and just packed it in. Now there's posters and losers and
meds that won't hurt my back, food to fill me up, and warm clothes and all that stuff. Shouldn't I have this? Shouldn't I have this? Shouldn't I have all of this? Passionate kisses, passionate kisses, whoa, passionate kisses from you. Is it much to demand I want a full house and a rock and roll band? Pins that won't run out of ink and cool, quiet, and time to think. Shouldn't I have this? Shouldn't I have this? Shouldn't I have all of this? Passionate kisses, passionate kisses, whoa, passionate kisses from you. Do I want too much? Am I going overboard to want that touch? I shout it out to the night, give me what I deserve, 'cause it's my right. Shouldn't I have this? Shouldn't I have this? Shouldn't I have all of this? Passionate kisses, passionate kisses, whoa, passionate kisses from you. Passionate kisses, passionate kisses, whoa, passionate kisses from you. Thank you.
If you save yourself from marriage, you're a bore. If you don't save yourself from marriage, you're a horrible person. If you won't have a drink, then you're a prude. But they'll call you a drunk as soon as you down the first one. If you can't lose weight, then you're just fat. But if you lose too much, then you're on crack. You're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. So you might as well just do whatever you want. So make lots of noise, kiss lots of boys, or kiss lots of girls if that's something you're into. And straight and narrow gets a little too straight. Roll up a joint or don't. Just follow your arrow wherever it points. And follow your arrow wherever it points. If you don't go to church, you'll go to hell. If you're the first one on the front row, you're a self-righteous son of a can't win for losing. You'll just disappoint 'em. Just 'cause you can't beat 'em don't mean you should join 'em. Make lots of noise, kiss lots of boys, or kiss lots of girls if that's something you're into. And straight and narrow gets a little too straight. Roll up a joint or don't. Just follow your arrow wherever it points. And follow your arrow wherever it points. Say what you think, love who you love, 'cause you just get so many trips round the sun. Yeah, you're only live once.
shattered ring. Built up a listen about the night. Ooh, came to Babylon. Found out that I don't taste so sweet. Boy, guitars, candlelight, hillbilly music. The only lonely streets I call home. Oh, my guitars, candlelight, hillbilly music. The only thing keep me hanging on guitar. Ain't no glamour in this tinsel land alone. The way she lies, ain't the stars are all worth the money. Hey, but thank you, girl, for teaching me brand new ways to be cruel. If I can find my mind now, I guess I'll just leave. For his guitars, candlelight, hillbilly music, the only streets I call home. Oh, and guitars, candlelight, hillbilly music, the only thing keep me hanging on guitar. Lord, guitars, candlelight, hillbilly music, the only lonely streets I call home. Oh, and guitars, candlelight, hillbilly music, the only thing keep me hanging on. The only thing keep me hanging on. The only thing keep me hanging on.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.